Stealth, the classic Pikachu.
Yeah, I got Fishbait from Colorado. I don't know. In their history of playing, they played once. They played at Hype 3. And what happened was, Fishbait is the best player in Colorado at Brawl. Danny kind of came in, I would say, cold, I guess. You know, I hadn't really been going to too many tournaments. Just kind of showed up to Hype 3. So this is going to be my last tournament. And then Stealth Raptor did this thing where he tore through the entire bracket, beat everybody that he wasn't supposed to, and came in 3rd or 4th or something like that. So it's pretty cool.
Stealth's been playing pretty hot today, too.
Yeah, so...
But
and here he is again.
Fishbait's been playing pretty sharp on his own end.
Yeah.
But he's been playing multiple characters. Who's he going to go?
He has a Lucario in his pocket. He has a Meta Knight that he'd play out too. He also plays Falco and DDD, but I doubt he would go those versus Pikachu because that sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that'd be pretty suicidal.
I don't know. We'll see.
Go straight for the MK. The tag's already there.
Prime Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I got the Lucario counter pick.
The Luke.
We got tricked. Oh, the MK was for MK Mike, not for Meta Knight the character. So he got trolled again by MK Mike.
Now we have the stage game, which Pika versus Lucario is not a match you see every day.
Yeah, and PS2 and Green Greens weren't legal. All right, here we go. We got our 9 stages. Going to strike down from 9 to 1 stage.
If I were Stealth, I'd want to go for the aerial focus stages. I think that's going to help Pikachu's game out. What do you think?
You know, it's hard to say because, I mean, I guess traditionally Lucario is considered to win this matchup, but it's really I'm not really even sure how the dynamic plays out because it's kind of just the disjoint all around. I don't know if aerial or ground or anything kind of really is going to matter too much. Obviously, he's going to get rid of Lilat, I would assume.
Because Pikachu's biggest advantage here is the mobility, so that's what he's going to want to focus on. Well, of course, Lucario looks at it the opposite way. He really wants a stage where he can just lock down Pika's options.
Yeah. You got 2 more strikes and then 1 more. Let's see where we're going to end up going. I'm starting to see Lilat still out there. And I'd assume we'll be at FD.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There we go, we're going to go FD. Lucario versus Pikachu. We're open up right here. And finally getting some Brawl on the stream, man. It's some exciting stuff. Colorado versus Kansas matchup starting out with Pikachu Thunder Jolt camping.
Yep. Starting off with a very patient game plan, but Lucario looks ready to move in.
And it looks like Stealth Raptor dropped the punish opportunity right there because you got Lucario overcommitting on that neutral air. You're going to see him work a lot of those mix-ups on aerial, on shield, a lot of frame traps off of forward air. And if that connects, you can hit confirm into a neutral air, but you can't. Oh, that's an early kill.
Oh, that's really brutal.
And see, when we talk about it being brutal and early kills for Lucario, in this game, Lucario has this thing where if he gets hit a lot, he gets really super strong. But it only matters up to like 172% where...
170.
170%. If anyone would know, Amazing Empress would know.
But Lucario does have a silver lining here. You get a stock differential multiplier. It's not as big as percent, but Lucario is the best comeback character. So let's see if Fishbait can make it happen.
And even right now, he's behind on his stock too. It could be Fishbait's been jumping back and forth between Project M and
The other problem is Fishbait probably doesn't know this, but Stealth has a secondary Lucario that he whips out sometimes. And the way Stealth learns characters, he plays tons and tons of Dittos. So he actually knows Lucario really well.
Oh my god, but he picks up a heavy read right there. Very good option. Just runs off neutral airs real quick. That might kill. Oh my god. Fishbait for getting out of DI.
That's really strong.
And if you want to run a game plan for Stealth Raptor to win this, that's pretty much what you would want, right? Kill early, kill often.
Kill early, especially land in some of those kills with ways that usually you don't get kills in Brawl.
Right.
But Lucario's keeping his cool, just sticking to his game plan, trying to turn things around, knowing that Lucario has the comeback potential if he can just hang in there.
Yeah, he's been trying to be very loose around his shield, but Stealth Raptor's out of shield games has been pretty solid, kind of locking that whole entire thing down, not getting too much to work with. And the winner of this ends up playing MJG in Grand Finals, which will be fun for everybody. Especially MJG. Oh my god. Well, I'm surprised he went for the forward instead of the ledge directly, because I probably would have killed him.
Yeah, Stealth really doesn't want to let this drag out, because every hit he trades is reducing his odds of winning a lot. So he's going to play real careful here to just try to lock things out.
Oh, he wanted that F smash right there.
Though he's getting a little hungry, you see those just whiff smashes. He really wants it. Max Aura.
Oh, that'll do it.
But there he goes.
Picks up another Thunder. That's 2 Thunder reads for the game. That was 2, so.
Yeah. I think we're going to see a character switch here.
You think so? Yeah. Oh, maybe not going to the stage list. Because last time they played, I think he went Meta Knight and he lost. Yeah. And Fishbait's kind of, he likes the main counter pick. If he loses, he switches characters, kind of, old school in that fashion. So the players are gonna ban 2 stages now each. They're gonna be left with 5. They'll have the 5 stages to work with.
So it looks like Stealth banned Delfino, already fearing probably to switch to MK.
Actually, he wouldn't have to worry about that, actually, because in the rule set, Meta Knight's banned specifically on Delfino and Rainbow Cruise. So, actually, if anybody's going to ban it to the fear, or because of not having MK, it'd be Fishbait.
You know we weren't doing that the whole rest of the tournament. We didn't know.
Oh, well. Now it teaches everybody, read your rule sets before you go to tournament, man. It wouldn't matter to you. You play Game & Watch.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I'll agree to Meta Knight on Rainbow. But either way, he's sticking to his Lucario guns, and we're going to play Yoshi's. Yoshi's is a more horizontally focused stage, so the idea here probably is that it's going to mess up the up and down game that Stealth was so successful with in Game 1.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this counter because it was, I don't know, it's kind of less like, Stealth didn't really do too much. It's probably to eliminate the Thunder Jolt camping, too.
Yeah, it'll eliminate the Thunder Jolt camping. It'll make Thunder in general a lot harder to use. I see the logic.
And that's just like an unfamiliarity of the matchup right there. You got Fishbait kind of panicking air dodge a little bit. It's just, something you gotta be patient and disciplined and not try to momentum cancel anything because of the fear of the Thunder.
That was a very hungry Thunder.
Hungry dash attack too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Pikachu gets much on its dash attack in terms of reward. Questionable option, but it didn't hurt too badly.
I think Stealth's starting to relax a bit. That could be a danger for him, actually.
And Stealth Raptor's kind of getting in that, speaking of danger, that danger zone with Lucario. Where Lucario's not dying and he's in kill percent. While you're in not kill percent, but that could change based on how you hit him, not the other way around.
Because technically Pikachu's winning here, but in reality this is even.
Until that happens.
Just swings it right there.
Tell your friends stream we got some Brawl action finally going on.
And this is the losers finals.
Had a pretty nice turnout for Brawl. 25, if I'm not mistaken, which is, not bad for a game that people have written off as dead and buried.
There's a couple of us who are going down with the ship.
Yeah. Hey, if we're going down with the ship, it's been an honor to have sailed by your side.
Lucario's starting to get a little confidence in challenging Pikachu's attacks. I think he's starting to pick up on some of the details of the matchup.
All right, we're pretty even here still, you know. So kind of like the match though. Stealth has always been like kind of jumping out early. Fishbait's kind of just trying to plug his way back in and can never quite get it because of stuff like that. I don't know what that was. I looked like he tried to air dodge away, but you can't get a momentum air dodge in this game.
I'm going to call that a hard read is what I'm going to call that. Yeah, in the middle of that second stock, things were starting to turn Lucario's way, but Stealth made the read and maintained his position. And
those reads are going to really pay dividends. It's just because of the nature of the matchup. Fishbait's going to want to leverage those like late stock percentages as best and as hard as he can, but if he's getting hard red at those percentages, that means nothing. That's like way to his disadvantage.
And that was a critical kill because that puts him in the position where he still has enough life he can feasibly do this.
Hungry up smash, or smash right there. Just gotta wait till you don't have a jump left to go for stuff like that.
Stealth might be thinking he just wants to get a big kill move now and save the high percents, but
he's falling behind. Fishbait took away that lead, and now he's just playing that zoning disjoint game. Thanks to that down smash. Fishbait might maybe wishing he took a few more thunder jolts right there to pick up the kill early.
And that's exactly what I was talking about with the vertical. That platform really messed up the thing Stealth was doing on FD.
Yeah. Oh, he had that read too on that get up. Ooh, trying to read the roll. Probably went the wrong way. Oh my god.
We are at the point, whoever gets the next good read wins this match.
Oh my god. He wanted that thunder, but he lagged on the ground just a second too long. There's that up tilt.
So we're down to 1-1 now. It is best of 5 because this is a final set.
Both players just keeping their cool, coming into the counter pick phase. DSR's on, so can't go to FD. We got Meta Knight coming out on Lilat.
Oh, the Lilat.
All right, welcome to the Luxus Cruise. I own the spaceship. Here at the Amazing Ampharos, calling this set for you. Fishbait with that character switch to Lilat, on Lilat to Meta Knight. Mask up, Tornado Alley, Meta Knight or quit. And I played this matchup with Stealth Raptor as Meta Knight, and it's not fun. It's not undoable if you're a Meta Knight games type, but it's not fun at all. Pikachu's got some heavy punishes, however...
Stealth is an old school player. He knows his characters, he knows his stage matchups.
However, unfortunately for Pikachu, even if you know the stage matchup, it doesn't mean it changes it, especially if the stage works so much against your character, like on Lilat. Arguably Pikachu's worst stage, but if Meta Knight just drill rushes.
Yeah. I think Stealth has an idea here.
Yeah, why did he counterpick this? What the heck? I'm mind gamed. I'm confused. My mind is blown.
Yeah. He was probably still thinking of that Lucario. This stage with those symmetric platforms gives him that up and down game.
Yeah, probably want to get that Thunder Drill camping back a little bit. Put on some easy pressure. Questionable Skull Bash, but he's back on stage.
At this percentage against MK, as Pika, you're just saying, how much damage can I do before I go down?
Yeah, he's playing with house money a little bit. Fishbait gave him a free stock more or less of that drill rush. If you can put on some damage here, it'd be great.
Oh, that had to be the last frame too.
And of course, in the shadows of all of this, we got the final boss waiting in Grand Finals. So will it be the Kansas Hero Stealth Raptor or Colorado's last hope in Brawl? Fishbait going into Grand Finals.
Pikachu is really tanking this stock.
Yeah, man. Up throw not enough. Probably too early to kill. Probably would have gone for a forward throw read if it were up to me. But there are no offensive and defensive coordinators in this game. Players got to call their own plays.
And finally, the up air finishes the stock, but it came at a heavy price for Meta Knight.
107%.
Though the good news for Meta Knight is Pikachu's kill setups actually begin to work a little less well at really high damage.
Unless you air dodge preemptively to avoid thunder. That's just matchup knowledge right there. You just got to be patient and just wait it out.
He also could have DI'd the up tilt, and that would have put him in a much stronger position.
Yeah, he went straight up. It's
Still taking a huge risk for little apparent reason.
not much tangible rewards. There's a phrase they tell you about Meta Knights, don't go down there with them. But if you're stock ahead, you know, sometimes you just go for it, right? It's what makes Brawl exciting, right? The game's already dead, so you can't die. So why not? Little standoff action right there. Both players just kind of waiting for what each other's to do. Man.
Meta Knight's actually really been pulling it back with this stock. He's not really down by all that much now. One more really good hit and the match is near even. Of course, Stealth knows this and he's going to start playing his... Never mind. I thought he was going to start playing real careful. And
then he skull bashed on stage at the Meta Knight. Picked him up on it.
Perhaps his goal is to be unpredictable.
Yeah, it might be a little bit. He's just like trying to play out a little like just kind of burst options, and
he's certainly fooling the counter. He's certainly fooling the commentators.
Yeah.
Getting greedy with pummels at high percents.
And there's another skull bash on stage. That's not. Oh, I guess it will kill.
Yeah.
And after being down almost a full stock, Fishbait has kind of brought this back. Pikachu spot dodge being broken right there.
I think Pikachu needs to focus a little less on being tricky and just play patient and solid. That's what he needs to do here.
And after being behind, Fishbait's tied it up. And he's going to take the lead with that.
There's still 3 minutes on the clock, though, so I don't think the little leads are really going to determine things like they do in some matches.
He wanted that that down air. Didn't quite go out hard enough to get it. That's just something you got to just go for sometimes, especially in the Meta Knight when he always come back. Yeah, he's still not quite in up tilt range. I'm surprised he didn't get clipped by the last of the down smash right there.
We really are. Next, good read. Though Stealth has a little more desperation because if no one gets a good read eventually...
Yeah. And then Fishbait takes game 3.
So you didn't agree with that Lilac counter pick?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of played itself out like I thought it would, you know. Minus for that SD where, you know, Fishbait's like, I'm going to spot you a stock, but don't worry, I'm going to be back for it. And we got that Battlefield counter pick, and that's a more solid counter pick, I would say. More traditional, rather. As you said, instead of going to before the tricky things, maybe go for some solid, patient, tried and true tactics.
But Fish seems to really be picking up on this matchup. So that might be part of why Stealth's starting to play a little more wild, is he feels like he's getting red and he's trying to block it.
And that's something players will do sometimes when they can't figure out a way around things. They'll just try to change things up. Sometimes they might stumble on something. Oh, kind of got a little scared on that glide. Could have just waited right underneath him and glide attacked him for a kill. Wow, that down smash sucked him up. Oh my god.
I actually don't think the down smashes are really paying off for Stealth. The running up smashes seem to have a higher payoff.
And the story from Game 3 is continuing in Game 4. It looks like Fishbait might have figured something out after getting bodied the first game.
And Pika really has to play careful here because if you get behind too much against Meta Knight, it's just very hard to bring it back. So these next couple exchanges are going to be really critical.
Yeah, he's definitely got to pick up a kill pretty soon. And anything will pretty much do it, up tilt into anything. You see him trying to go for a reverse up tilt, it goes the wrong direction. At least I hope he was going for a reverse up tilt. Yeah, he's going for a lot of reversals too, just trying to poke Fishbait out of one of his strings.
But I think Fishbait knows that, and he's just going for the light tilt punishes.
Yeah. Very, very smart.
Because it's kind of the inverse of what we were saying last match. He knows he's up, so he can just try to milk this stock for as much damage as he can get.
Very well put. I agree. And right now, after such a dominating performance game 1, Stealth Raptor is kind of on the ropes, and he's got to figure something out. That up tilt will be enough to kill. And Fishbait with that Mario Kart DI, even trying to milk a little bit more out of that stock than even though it's already gone.
But he's going to need to figure something new out to come back from this position. Yeah, that's not something new.
Yeah, that's been tried before, and usually it doesn't work out very well. You saw Fishbait try it though, so I thought maybe there's something to it.
Fishbait's really firing it up. I think he's hungry to win this Brawl tournament.
Yeah, he wants it. I mean, last time he left, he said he was going to come back and win win one of the Kansas tournaments. He's already done it in doubles and Project M. So, he's, prophetic in that respect. Oh my God.
And there we go.
Botched that thunder.
We had some back and forth, but in the end, Fishbait